G'day swingers, welcome back to the channel. I'd firstly like to just thank everyone for the support from the last video. It was a bit of a tricky one to get out, but something I need to do just to sort of let you understand why I am the way I am and why I'm sort of quiet and not very social, so to speak. I only hang out with a couple of friends, but smaller groups, less problems. But today I've come out with the missus. We've decided to come down and have a look at a location. Just here, you see there's a depression in the ground there, and we've found a map that shows that that is an old police station from the 1850s. So wish me luck. Mrs. is going to have a watch and see if she's keen on doing it. She's told me the other day she wanted to from detecting a crack, so we'll have a bit of play today and she can learn a little bit. And then yeah, there'll be a few adventures in the future, I dare say. So let's get to it, see what's in the ground. So as you can see, there's a square cutout that runs across here, goes up to the corner there, and then cuts across. This is where the building, I believe, was situated. So we're going to have a good little sesh here. It's almost dark and it's very, very loud around here, so I apologise about the noise. It sounds like birds in the background, but it's actually a pub going off its face right now. And yeah, we'll have a quick swing in here and see what we can find. We've got about probably 45 minutes till it's dark, and then we'll get out of here. My little Buzz Lightyear is sitting over there. I got my own wheels now. Ha ha! Woo! Yeah! That's the way, bro. Oh yeah! The pub's loving it. What a burnout for a bike. Well done, bro. The pub has erupted. Gotta love it in the bush. Love the smell of burning rubber. Look at the smoke through the air. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, I just found my first target, or second target. The first one was a piece of absolute scrap. Someone just took off on what sounds like an electric bike and everyone went up nuts. So I got a target here, 15, 16, getting up to 12, getting to 12s as well, and it's just an old nail. So that'll be part of the old building, I dare say. When I was digging this hole, I just popped out these two old bits of glass. Now I got a feeling that's from a cod bottle. I got a real weird feeling that's from the neck of a cod bottle. So fingers crossed I can find a bit more of that around in decent tact. So my camera's really not wanting to focus at the moment because I'm shaking, my nerves are not great. But yeah, we'll keep swinging anyway, see what else we can find. Back to you shortly. Alright, so just 2 more steps later and listen to this for a target. Could be a bit scrappy, but we're about to find out because yeah, I might get the missus to film this actually. Oh, what?
Oh.
And you need to tap. I just went to all metal mode. As you can hear, it's now grunting out. It's telling me a bit of iron. Yeah, I'm thinking that's just iron by the seams, but still worth an investigation. Sounds like we've got a few targets in there. That's down deep, so that's not the target that I pulled out. There is a nice 10 target. Now we have a coin. We actually have a coin. So I don't know how that was ringing up a 10. It's a 5-cent piece, that's what it is. Damn it. 1800s. And this is from 2000s. Let's keep swinging. This is about a target. And that is right on top of the scrap pile that they've removed and piled up. So I'm just going to get the pinpointer, because if this is a small little silver, I do not want to hit it. It's a tight pinpoint, I like it. So we're just going to get the pick, pop in back behind it and under it. Sorry, spider. Move the pick because the pinpoint is very sensitive and will pick it up at depth. And this time, that's a big lump of lead. Something they would have been using back in the old miners' days. Probably something to seal the hut or to do some soldering with. Who knows? Let's keep swinging. Alright, so just got another target. It seems like there's a lot of trash around here. An old scrap piece of copper. Found quite a lot of bits of copper around here, so there's definitely targets around. Just a matter of stumbling over the right one. I'm really hoping for an 1800s police badge. Let's keep swinging. I was actually meant to say police button, not badge. If I find a badge, that'll be a serious bonus, but I'm really here for a button, so wish me luck. Alright, so I got a decent target here. And now I've opened the hole up, and I got some more old glass in there again too. So that looks like black glass, actually, not brown. It's because it is. So that's a good sign. That's 1800s. Late 18s. Would have been an old whiskey bottle or something, no doubt, or beer. So we definitely have a target there. I don't have my pick. That's right. I got my hand shovel because the pick's in my belt loop and I can't get it out easily while I'm sitting down here. Another chunk of lead. They used it a lot for soldering, so it's to be expected. But yeah, we'll happily get rid of these bits to look for the treasures. Spend another 5 to 10 minutes and we'll get out of here because the sun's pretty much gone. As you can see, it's set nicely. So we'll be out of here pretty shortly. Not a short, sharp episode this time, but oh well. That's all the good fun about today. And I'll chuck a little bit of bonus footage at the end. And you'll see something a bit different. Swing on.
It's going to be a blank coin in a minute.
Yeah, you can still see definition.
Just. Oh, but it also changes the finish so much.
It's copper.
It'll give it a matte finish.
Yeah.
We better put that buff wheel on, too. Yeah. Right, chuck the buff wheel on. Let's go. Oh, it's up. I had one of these at All Compressed Services, but it was it kept blocking up. I think it was the wet air. I think an air compressor company would have a dryer. Apparently not.
Yeah, you think so?
I think that's basically, you give it a little bit more.
They painted
the way too much.
Painted compressors too there, no dryer.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Open her up, turn that off. Oh, you don't have to worry about that.
No, it's just releasing pressure to be sure.
Is it done? Is it done?
It's only to the hose, not to the... It actually on the vacuum when the vacuum's running.
The hot or cold?
It'd be warm, wouldn't it?
Might be a little bit warm, maybe.
It would depend.
Fresh out of the sandblaster. Nice. Goodbye, potato. And now we go on the brass wheel, giving it a good polish. He'd never seen a pre-decimal coin before today, and now he's getting a squeaker.
I think that's
Coming up quite nice. Compared to a sandblast, it's definitely a better finish, isn't it? And if you had a small handheld one like on a Dremel, then you could control the angle of everything and make it a nice circular pattern and stuff like that. And as you can see, look at that, for a shiny penny. I'm coming back to get you to do one for me, bro.
No worries, mate.
Because they look pretty cool, all cleaned up. Nice and shiny.
Daddy, can you do it to this? And this? You put that on that.
And now he's decided that that wasn't good enough. We're going to hand polish it. So I'm just going to be the brace here.
This is going to make a mess.
And so I'm not looking at this because that'll get me in the eyes. Or send it gone.
It's gone.
And now we're polishing up the coin properly. Oh, hello. Hello, Bobbit.
That is very
She's getting warm already.
I bet copper conducts a lot of electricity.
It's a very good conductor, isn't it? Oh, look at that. We need a bit more of that.
Dad, you're making it out.
Be very careful.
And here's the fitter. He's still making it out.
What did you do? You're gone.
I don't think that compound's fine enough, but
Ah, it's doing the job. You're not going to get a perfect finish after the corrosion that happened.
no.
Any of that pitting's just not going to work out well.
There's going to be nothing left of the coin by the time you...
Oh, it's still got a lot of meat on it, really.
Yeah, it does. It's true. For 1951, older than this man over here.
Thankfully, I was holding that.
I was going to say, don't push too
Takes
hard.
off.
And thankfully, I got a double jointed thumb. As you can see, that's gripping like a vice. The vice grip double jointed thumb. I love
Be
it.
careful.
You've got to get it to pick up some polish, otherwise it's gone in 2 seconds.
I always suggest bolting these down beforehand.
Perfect. All our safety equipment on.
We were too lazy
And our
to
safety
put the wheel
sprints
on the
on.
one that's bolted to the ground.
That's it.
Sleeve's going to get caught.
Do as we say, not as we do, I reckon.
That's right.
We can flip that off now.
That's about as good as you're going to get with what we've
And-
got, I think.
That has come out immaculate. Come on, focus.
Not bad for 1951, is it?
Oh, so shiny.
Very shiny. Look at it.
Very invasive way of making
It was certainly a lot more pitted than I thought, but we'll happily take
We
it.
try the white.
Sweet. Yeah, so you found the better buffing compound, and yeah, this polishes, not like the last one.
It's going to be very shiny.
Much finer.
Look how shiny it is now.
It's different.
This goes to show you can find anything anywhere. In suburbia.
That's
As you
shiny.
can see now, mirror finish. Tilt that back up and down your hand. Yeah, you can see that's super shiny.
Very shiny.
That buffing compound is much better.
Flip her over, you want to see that?
Oh yeah,
There's
Definite
some
difference.
dots on the face.
Nice.
A little bit of pitting in there, but you,
going soon, but not
Soon I'll get myself a tumbler and see what the difference is between the two.
that'd
It's
be
still
interesting.
spinning.
Definitely very, very shiny though. That's coming out awesome. Nice. Hey swingers. So as you said, a little bit of bonus content for you. So it's actually Tuesday night. So tomorrow's Wednesday, which is today for you guys. So last minute little session. I'm out here trying to find Dave, wherever he is, somewhere around here. You'll have to excuse my battle scar I got today. That wasn't a lot of fun. Came from a melamine board. I didn't notice a tab sticking out and I rolled it over and it went straight through. Yeah, 10 minutes into the day. What a way to start. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just out in the bush here. And just here, we have a deer wallow. Really nasty one. The deer are rampant around here. As you can see, they love getting into this stuff. The nice clayey stuff. Plenty of minerals in them for it, I guess. As you can see, there's plenty of hoof marks. Plenty of them. So, I'm going to have a bit of a swing, look for Dave, and in the meanwhile, hopefully find some gold. Wish me luck. See you shortly. Well, just here, in this hole, I just dug up this. With old Chinese China plate. So, I guess this must have been where the Chinese were camping. So we haven't found much of this in here yet. So I will do some more searching. However, in that hole, there's a solid 15. Absolutely stonking solid 15. Solid. Is that a thrippy? Apparently there have been some old coins pulled out of here before. Had a sixpence in the area and a penny, so I could possibly find one. We'll get an old cup again. It's out. What have we got? Is it a ring pull? Yeah, pesky bloody ring pull. They're everywhere. Oh well, it's out of the ground now. Let's keep swinging. Alright, well it's 5:30 on the dot and it's getting dark. And I thought I'd come back to this patch and try and find a target. Nice little signal just in here somewhere. Now this is where I have found, about 40 odd pieces. I'll chuck a photo up here. The smallest piece I found out of here was during lockdown. Sorry, the couple of days leading up to lockdown, we found this patch. And yeah, I ended up pulling out a smallest piece of 0.01. I'll show you. You see it's on the scales here. And yeah, that was a teeny tiny piece of gold to retrieve, especially with the Equinox. Wasn't easy, being that small, it's hard to pinpoint. And yeah, in the scoop, it wasn't exactly easy to find either. Where are you? Alright, what I'll do is I'll open this section up and I'll get back in with the Equinox once I've gone through and cleaned it out a bit, so I can actually try and find these targets with these. As you can see, I've pushed that a bit flatter so I can detect all of it a bit better with the Nox. go over to prospecting 2, as you can see. Just because it is noisy ground here, so sometimes I can run prospecting 1, other times I have to be in prospecting 2, just depends on the ground conditions. Today it's pretty wet. As I said, I'll get into that, I'll open it up a bit more and see if I can't find my target. It's in here somewhere. Be little if it is a bit of gold. Alright, so as you can see, it's getting quite dark. It was giving me a signal there before. Ah well. Just going to go into ground balance for a second. So into this one, hold that down until it's flashing. Just give it a pump until it actually quietens down the sound. It goes quiet. Alright, so it's quiet now. That's a gold target. 2 bars, so it's going to be shallow. Somewhere in there. It's going to be very hard to do this, so I'm just going to have to quickly get back to you in a second. 1 minute. Alright, so it's a kinder surprise. It's definitely in here somewhere, whatever it is. Please tell me it's a bit of shiny. Can I see anything? They can be very small pieces of gold here, so you've got to go slow because you don't want to just throw it away. At least when I've broken this up, it'll give me a better chance to separate out the pieces. Don't get me wrong, I could have easily broken the piece in half and figured out which half it was in, and probably would have been quicker and easier that way, but ah well, I got to get my gold fix. And if that means taking my time to find it, so be it. I'm not in a rush. I'm not waiting on anyone. They're not waiting on me. So, always good. Where are you, little one? Where are you, little one? Still in there. Gonna set these up here for a second on my leg. Of course, that's the way. I am filming and I get a phone call. It always happens. I think I'm just going to put my phone on flight mode from now on. Always when I'm chasing a target. I swear, every single time. It's like they know. It's in the front half somewhere. So I'm just going to squeeze that together. Make a little clump. Put in my fingers. And it's in that lump. So now I can just put a little bit back in. Leave some of my fingers. Now it's in the scoop. Come on, shiny. Where are ya? Really not easy in this clay, I must admit. Makes it 10 times harder. You can't feel it, you can't see it, nothing. Oh, wait. is killing me. What is it? Right. Just clumping all the dirt in my hand from the rest of the scoop because I've got to recheck it so I can put it down on the ground. In fact, I'm going to put it on my knee. And now we're going to split this again. Okay, it's in my hand now. Is that shiny I see? It is. It's freaking shiny. In here. I'll get it focused for you. Just in here. Tiny bit of gold. Wow, I might have just got a new record. I might have just got a new record. Holy moly. You can't even see that. Holy crap. Okay, the Equinox is stupid powerful. Stupid powerful. That's definitely my target. You're not going to believe this. Look at the size of this. That mosquito is freaking bigger. Look at that for a tiny piece of gold with the Equinox. It's stupendously small. That's got to be a record. Alright, well I'm happy and I can leave now because Dave was calling me, so I'm out of here. Alrighty, swingers. So back home, I got my little teeny tiny bit of gold to go on the scales. Ah, a bit heavier than I thought. 0.023. So the smallest piece I've actually found before was 0.010, which is quite a tiny little bit. Yeah. But anyway, still happy to have that little bit. Won't find that with the SDC very easily. The Nox here, as you saw, that target was pretty clean. So just gotta keep swinging and look for those bits. Till next time, thanks for watching. Good luck and happy swinging. See you later.